Doing out there, first things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Trying to get my camera position here a little better here. As I said in the title, we don't do fake demonstrations over here. We do demonstrations that actually our technology works. There's no fake Google images on our websites. All our pictures are legit and by our demonstrations. And we don't do watered down screen paints over here. Our products only require a one-coat application with no headaches and no problems. Now this is being displayed on our 150-inch screen, not 110 inches, 150 inches. This is my 150-inch 16:9 coated with the Cinema Complete. And as you can see, we're not sitting in a dark environment, lots of light in the environment, massive screen, and projector over here, we only paid $500 for, that's it. So as you can see in my environment, this is the apartment that I'm renting. As I told you before, I was going to move right in here. We weren't going to change anything in the environment. We weren't going to be darkening curtains or getting rid of the overhead light to pepper the environment with these little bits of light. We don't have to change anything in the environment. It looks the same way as I'm living in it as when I first moved into it. Now I'm going to be changing apartments pretty soon. I'm going to be moving up to the 4th floor, which I'm happy about that because we get the hard wooden floors, which I wanted. And I'm going to have more windows, which is fantastic. And I decided to have 2 projection screens. We're going to have the 150-inch, which we have here. And when I pick up the P2 projector, we are going to do 150-inch. I want to do 160-inch, but we need this surface right here to do it. So it's still a good size screen for the P2. AK Earth.
Getting that from YouTube.
picture.
Now mind, this is a one-code application. There are no hard-to-understand instructions, no multiple passes over the screen, none of that nonsense. I'll be taking pictures from this when I'm done. We'll be posting them onto our site. All our pictures come directly from all video demonstrations. We do not snatch or take images from Google. And as you can see, our screen is 100% black, our coating. It is not gray at the end of the day. It's real 100% black. One of the things we point out in our demonstrations, as you've seen before, no dark environments, no dark corners, no dark shadows, none of that nonsense. We don't block our window light. All our products are tested. All demonstrations are displayed on our website for all to see. And our demonstrations are unmatched. We do offer for people to challenge, better, and match all demonstrations under our products. Definitely going to get some pictures off there for the website.
Mom, look, clown!
Where's this hilarious?
Ocean spray can make a juice drink with only 1 gram of sugar, and how can overcome my fear of clowns. What will you do with all that power?
That's funny.
I kneel before no one. You have no idea what loss is.
Now, as I said before, projector using the demonstrations, Chrissy 0505 projector. There's no calibrating, there's none of that nonsense required. As I told you before, you watch demonstrations, they request for you to calibrate. That means the screen is having an awful time picking up color. Projectors with their capabilities should not be calibrated. Now we have no confusion. Some people think at the end of the day that calibrating, when you change the brightness or whatever on your projector, that's calibrating. No, that's not calibrating. There's actually programs and discs that they give you on how to properly calibrate things when it comes to color and contrast. That's a little different from basically changing the white levels or basically changing the bright levels on your projector. It's not the same thing, sorry. But we do advise as individuals who make those statements to do more research before opening up your mouth. That way you don't embarrass yourself on camera. Not the same, sorry. But regardless, calibrated or not, gray and white screens do not work. I'm going to have a friend come in. We're going to buy another projector. We're going to have it professionally calibrated. We're going to put that right up. We're going to give it some products. We're going to show you at the end of the day that those products won't even work when the projector is calibrated, and they don't work on a projector that is calibrated. Doesn't make a difference. They just don't work. That's why we can sit in a fully lit environment on a $500 projector at 150 inches without one problem, when everybody else sits in the dark. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we got the contracts. Because they can display our technology anywhere. We don't have hang-ups, like you have to be in a dark environment, you have to spend the money for expensive projectors to fix what the screen can't do, you got to spend the money for more contrast level, all that nonsense. We don't have those hang-ups. When I moved into my apartment, I just set the screen up, set my projector up, I'm done, that's it. Now when I take my pictures, I like to take my pictures at a distance, so that way the customer can see the surrounding environment, how much light we're using, how big the screens are. Oh, I like the demonstration. Let's see what else they got on this reel. I was looking for something that's real. Oh, someone tried to do this one. AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Can't explain this enough when people have tried to show off black screens that are actually gray. Now, do you see that? That screen over there is black. You got to be careful because you have people over here faking these demonstrations on this particular display. They'll do them in the dark to try to improve their contrast levels. And we already seen one today. Basically, the screen clearly was coming up gray. That background is supposed to be jet black. It doesn't come up gray. Done this outside at 250 inches. We even done it off the ceiling. And a 150-inch screen on a $60 ultra short throw projector. That's what I can't understand. One of the things, painting the screen in 4 or 5 times. Just so you can be trapped in the dark, because there's no way in the world that complexion of that surface is going to be to see a contrast level. And if it can't see contrast, it won't see color. You're definitely going to have to be in the dark because it's going to wash out on you. So you went through all that work to sit in the dark with a calibrated projector. LG 4K OLED demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube. People sit there and they try to tell me about how black technology works. I had black technology 8 years ago.
Got demonstrations and beta testers I can show you from Digital 4K Crystal Onyx, which is a site we developed when we first started developing black technology. So I was there before any of you ever existed. You would have to go back 8 years in order to be able to compete with me. Black background, goldfish.
Getting that from YouTube. To beat the cold sore virus, you need an antiviral. Abreva can get rid of a cold sore in just 2.5
That
days.
nonsense you're talking about. Here we go. AKAK, Earth.
Getting that from YouTube.
It's interesting. I get the chat room. I always find something weird on here, but something interesting. Ooh, let's check this out. Now you see how our screens can transfer from 100% black to white levels, color levels with no problem. That's why we tell you before you buy our products, go search the internet and find how many people are doing art demonstrations at the end of the day. Today, I'm going to put 4 challenges. No, we're going to put 4 challenges out to match or better. We're going to put the entire page for our huge, massive grid for our outdoor demonstrations. See how many people are going to match the grid. That's the outdoor demonstrations, about 70 video demonstrations on just about everything you think of. We're going to put another one on our demonstrations for our demo page, test page, and tomorrow we're going to be building a page that's going to have all our black on black tests, which we're going to challenge all black screen paints to do that one also. Quite a lot. For is ingredients. You have people that say, well, we can do the same thing, post your ingredients. I'll make it right on camera, no problem. We did that already with the other fellow. We made this product right on camera and it failed miserably. You want to basically want that kind of exposure? You let me know. Send me an email. Give me your page, give me your ingredients. I'll make it on camera. I'll buy the ingredients and we'll do it right there on camera with no problem. You gotta have a lot of confidence in your product to do that. I don't see gray screen paints doing it at the end of the day by saying, hey, you can make a gray screen paint product? I'll make it on camera. I'll put it against my screen. Everybody can see it. They won't do that. Football highlights.
Getting that from YouTube.
We're doing a couple of sport bars pretty soon. Soccer.
Return for free with the help of a TurboTax expert?
Feels pretty good.
See if you qualify at TurboTax.com.
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait till we get this set up. PS5 custom modded PS5 setup P2. I'm going to show you what that PS5 really is supposed to look like on a 100% black technology. What we're going to do to that P2.
Multi-decade rivalry back on.
That thing is going to look insane on that technology. I cannot wait. I'm going to do it at 100. We can't do the 160 inch because we can't get the surface. Look, I can't find a surface that we can coat. But the 150 inch I can do. So that's what I'm going to do. 150 inch black P2 on the PS5. Modded. I'm going to do a modded PS5. and I'll show you exactly what you're supposed to be seeing. When I get done doing that demonstration, those of you who have the P2 projector on that screen paint, you're going to sell your projector. And those of you who don't have the P2, you're going to be looking forward to getting that machine when you see how beautiful it looks on our technology. Now, where do we want to go?
I'd love to have one of my own someday.
Thanks.
Oh, I was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dancer passed membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USAA, it's for the military community.
I used to paint. Snickers satisfies.
Cousins to throw. First down, far side. Good catch. Out near first down. Jefferson right away going out to get it. Bottom of your screen right now, but they will run it to Dalvin Cook. Good couple of cuts by Cook, and then right up the gut. Out across the 40. He's got 9 yards.
Now, can you imagine you having your own sports bar and you got this big old white screen in it that's washed out? You spent all this money for this projector, and you have to have this in the dark area of your bar because if you have any lights at your screen, it'll automatically wash out. This is why our technology is going to be branching out quite a bit. We have a lot of freaking sports bars down here, and they're going to be excited when they see this technology. They can display a 150-inch screen in their sports bar with a projector that's going to cost them under $500. Oh, by the way, one of the companies we are dealing with is going to be doing projector packages, which that's going to come out quite nicely. And they don't have to spend a lot of money. They like the fact they're not going to spend a ton of money for a projector to try to put something into the screen that the screen can't put out. Okay, well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. I got some things to do. I actually have a website to build. We got a website to build over at GoDaddy. We're going to be building the AdTech technology. That's the invisible paint pretty soon, getting ready for that. We got a couple of storefronts we're going to be displaying that off on. Got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.